Let me just check real quick. Hey, Jazz, I'm good. Since at least we got that started now. I'm going to start out with the side stories because I talked with another one of my Doki Doki literature club fans, friend, and she told me that the side stories. I was going through it, going like, okay, I've unlocked part one for all of these, so I have to go through it and make a special poem for those to unlock the part two. But I have been the most stupidest person imaginable, and in order to unlock the part two, all you have to do is just do part one, and and you can go to part two. I didn't know it was that easy, but apparently so. Yeah, and also I talked with them about if I did anything wrong with like the Act Two because it was supposed to be Natsuki, but some things were different. But it always ends with Yuri stabbing herself. It's always ends like that, whether you pick her, spend your time with, and get close to, or Natsuki. She'll pull you away from Natsuki, and yeah. So that's basically how it works. In Act Two, doesn't matter who you pick. The only differences with Natsuki is there's some small differences, of course, well, when she like fell asleep and stuff like that. And yeah. Anyways, I'm actually unsure where I should start. I don't know if I should start with the side stories since I've now figured out that all I need to do is do part one and then do part two, and I unlock part two from doing part one. Or I should just start out Sayori's route in the main story. I think I'm gonna do the side stories just to take a little break from the main game. And if we have time, I'm gonna do Sayori's route because it's in the title of the stream. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with the side stories. So I'm just gonna go down the list and just do trust, understanding, respect, and balance. All right, let's start out. Begin. So I think this is Sayori and Monica. I think. Oh, this is kind of. This is nice. That music. All right, here we go. Okay, everyone. The Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss Debate Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the day that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it up over their other club interest. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision! But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on the desk deep in thought. Before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioning is soothing. These are nice. This has a different vibe. I'm gonna guess this is Sayori. Hello? Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Pauses suddenly. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay, I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry, it was so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that. This is everyone. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. And I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? Alright, Jazz, take care. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who to do to. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still I'm sorry, this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you're working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling! Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit the club members. We can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. So he suddenly pulls on a gun to a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sarah whispered loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Damn, okay, so these stories are pretty short. So I might be able to get to Sayori's room. Never mind. Never mind. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to convene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive at the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be right. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm kind of getting worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bonding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheets onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Oh, take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me. While I look up to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend you to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week later. I write it and I'm like, wow, this is stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me that doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorming together? My brain stormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. Always hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyer? I'm kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People who would come just for the cupcake and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. What the fuck? Let's see, the next thing on the list. hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for assignment or something? How would we know if they are just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than put them on the wall, up on the wall. I'll definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can be better at engaging people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess that's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like... Excuse me. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, you're stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably snap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyways. We need to really test their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do. When you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What? What is it? I forgot all about the things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed it here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't. Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sorry, dashed out the room, leaving Monica momently alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Micah! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. I'm guessing that's Yuri. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up on the desk. And then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. Oh boy. This way! You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to the particular classroom and lowers her voice into a whisper. See? In here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the room. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. What? Wait, what happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resume their strategic meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sorry, here's the sheet, the paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the Literature Club, right the way into your heart. That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic. But, Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accomplish anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me to try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it dividing from that vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against the sheet. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is a steady whisper of the air conditioning, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just need some alone time. In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves returns as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for this self-reflection and encouragement by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, but it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to her thing. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're gonna die, and you too. Damn. You're gonna die, and you too. That's not a statement I've never heard. That's actually funny. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clingy roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction in the field I stand in. The prosperous field is a barren wasteland, the fruit of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Wow. That was nice. That's like almost as long as half a day, honestly. Oh, they got separate things. Oh my god, they have the original DDLC images of them, and then there's these new ones. Like the new images of these characters. This is the old Monica image, this is the new one. That's interesting. And we got these ones. What's this? What's this? Did I read this already? There was a ladybug. It was so small it took a really long time to crawl from here and there to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so, the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. This story wasn't really going anywhere, but I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs, like this ladybug. The one who clings like a doof onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squeeze it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? Why are all of Sayori's other poems? Wait, what? That's interesting. Did I get anything else? Oh yeah, the lyrics cloud from softly lit in the morning sun. That's a nice like. This is what it usually looks like, and then it's like a little more. That's really nice actually. No sketches and no promo. Okay, that's it. And then the music. Um, extra ones. Was it this? Yeah, Dusk. Nikki Karalar. That's a good one. This is very atmospheric. I like that. All right. I'm actually really curious on how Trust is gonna go next on part 2. Do I do it? Is there supposed to be a side story with Natsuki and Yuri? Yeah, that is coincidental. Um, I was gonna do Understanding Part 1, but I really want to continue. I like the dynamic between Monica and Sayori. Um, yeah, I think I'll do part 2. I'm really invested in the side story. I'm gonna do part 2 of this. God, Husk, that background ambience is so beautiful. Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her gut and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask her about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make this club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says it, that her face darkens. Though the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't really ready to share those. Now you're worried about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. A long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're... That is really unlike Sayori. Then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You should have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the room is lifted. With that behind, it's time to process with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way you can say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're going to have to fight your own perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a college, where you find all these things you want to put in and then you arrange them in a pretty way.
At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right in the beginning.
I understand. Yeah, I always got so caught up with in how it sounds, then I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out her pen and paper and starts writing on it. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, you idiot, after she writes it down.
No, keep it.
But why? Are you calling me an idiot?
Of course not. But the point is that you're not trying to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want.
But I was just... Oh, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Her word stares back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to.
I believe in you.
Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with a lot of her random thoughts. Phew. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating.
I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at this writing poems.
Don't give me too much credit. I have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you. Sorry, Beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language.
Yeah, let's do it.
Monica and Sayori proceeded with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruiting planning, but from their vision as well. As the bond strengthens, so does the essential of the literature club. Finally, they bring truly feels... Hold on. Damn, okay, it's not even been an hour yet. Finally, they begin to truly feel like it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. Oh my god, dusk. Beautiful. As usual, Monica is the first one in the club. To the club. With her is a print out of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one, but the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be a president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form, but with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formatting art or airtight points and counterpoints, and deliver them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It exited entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself, for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the pencil. pen, but her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blob of ink collected around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes. Why was this not the Monica we got in the main game? Like, I feel bad. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monica slices the paper away from her and puts her head down on her desk. Let me guess, Sayori's gonna be there. The air conditioning seems louder today. I'm here. Hi. You hear Sayori approach her desk and stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sorry, takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sorry gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. That's actually so sad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, I'm getting emotional. Sayori. This is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. There's something about me that I never told anyone about. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's the part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually to push that Sayori's needed? Dude, oh my god. And not even the freaking protagonist who actually has known Sayori for so long she couldn't bring herself to tell him because Sayori deliberately breathes that can be heard over the air conditioning. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica walks in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about those kinds of thoughts I have.
It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her saloon expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me is like, I think it just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, it's supposed to mean I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too, it just makes me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only two people, but it already means this much to me. Monica feels a tightened sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayuri's emotions radiant between us. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayuri. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Ah. Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayuri rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Where was this Monica in the base game? Though their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayuri's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. I see why people ship them. I see it. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking and to say the things she's never said, at once dared to say out loud. This is what hurts, you know? Like, she was so. If this is the same Monica in the base game, how do you just turn on your friends like that? I don't care. Oh, wait, no, it's not until the protagonist shows up, then she starts going crazy. But still, oh my god. Oh, it doesn't matter if they're freaking characters, blank characters with like their own things. They still feel like people. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. Oh, I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She presses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away, and now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows, Sayori said it herself, the thoughts Sayori is experiencing are ones that don't belong. and Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could ever happen. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought today. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sorry, he doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies, her stiffened fully ceases. Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I still can't believe that Sayori, even though she has just met Monica like a couple days ago, that she felt more comfortable telling her over the protagonist. It just shows how much of a dick the protagonist is and how dense he is, just going along with everything. This is very emotional. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than the others. Well, I'm here, whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, you made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh my goodness. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Hold on, wait, what? From iLister entitled Monday, December 9th, 2019, 12:06 p.m. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact Rave if you need your scheduled server time, but I expect my job to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting discuss the results when I return? I don't know what that's about. I completely forgot the mail option was a thing. Alright, this is really cute. This is really actually cute. It's very sweet and it's very cute. I love that one. And that's pretty much it. And then the music, I don't know what it was. Hug Energy? That was another nice one. That's a nice one. Alright. Wow. I did not, these side stories hit more than the main game. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's just go down the list. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayuri to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. It's Yuri! Sayuri's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She is very conspicuous, mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl! It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had came across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving the flyer on her desk, it seems like she found her way to the club. Are you here for the Literature Club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the Literature Club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps into the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the Literature Club, even though it's just us so far. But what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori, and this is Monica. Even though you already said Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle the Pont? I can't say I have. Oh well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerably heftiness of the book that Yuri sat down on the desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the club room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do we handle someone so intense? I have, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be a little more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more. Aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Sorry, maybe you could take a break from helping me with missionary stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the daunting, chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's friend. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and set the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought her is just about equal in size for one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Sayori nervously interjects.
Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that.
Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh, okay.
Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, and glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add.
So, what made you decide to want to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club's recruitment advertisements. I only found out because
Yuri glances over to Monica.
Monica! Monica came into the classroom and put a flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid and got too nervous, I couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsistent I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by.
Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpretate things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reason too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come.
Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had a privilege of sharing my interest with others before. So it's so hard to find others who are into the same thing I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kinds of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face.
How about I tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into? I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into like crafting things, like making cute little collages or decorate things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room is always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off to the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much, it's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature! Monica, I'm going to start a nature club! No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities! Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine.
He pauses, feeling awkward about getting cut off.
I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I feel that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let me, it slip through your fingers. The third continued their conversations led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult to not join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on that book next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the clubroom. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included and, it made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you encouraging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After the surprise of a new member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the clubroom, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the clubroom. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overexcited to share my books, and how you stopped me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the books. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were trying to humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you liked it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I'm doing. One of uncomfortable sign stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounded like someone fun that we could do together, reading your books. Like as a club activity, that would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to make you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dust Bell? Part of the Everlast Saga? It's Dust Bell by Annabelle! Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spinal notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's a useful to draw things out sometimes, like a map, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre.
Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help as accessible as possible.
I trust you. You're like super smart.
Oh, please.
Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide the smile and the light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you.
No! Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Anyway, would you like to get started?
Okay. After a minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, the history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seemed to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri elucidly guides her through it in a way such that it's fun and following along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspects of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do.
What kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The thing I write are just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work.
You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's writing works, like poetry and folk songs.
No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness that when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready.
Okay, but I can't read very well, fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patient is something I pride myself in.
I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times.
Sayori flips through her first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents.
Okay, chapter 1.
The room becomes silent as two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again.
What does vindicated mean?
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course. Sayori turns the page.
Are these footnotes?
A lot of the dialogue has cultural reference that require explaining to be understood.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. That's the funniest thing. There's a difference. When the protagonist was reading with Yuri through the main story, they had to put the book between each other, and it was still anxious. But with Sayori, it's not. Up until now, their expressions had been reserved, with Sayori easily navigating social situations with Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are described a flashback that Baroness is having.
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context.
Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes, and she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. but her reduction in questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she's coming across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of the chapter. I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far. So, what are your thoughts on up to this point? Sayori tries to find the words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk spread with notes. The book sits next to that. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. This is horrible! What it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have had having so much fun. I need to do better for her. That was a long one. Alright. I think that was the only thing I got from here. Yeah, I think the backgrounds, okay, there's 2 missing. I wonder, okay, one of them is going to be the stairs. I remember that. And the other one, I have no clue. That's a really nice image. That's a really nice concept art. That's really nice. Anyways, more music. I don't know what was Lavender Mist? That might have been it. What's the point of the playlist thing if there's not one there? Maybe it'll, yeah. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and get through understanding part 2, and then I'll try and delve into Sayori's main plot route. So, yeah, we're following along with the story. So let's just do part 2 now, and then finish it off, and then go in. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety coursing through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in anticipation to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best, but I'm letting everyone down, and I'm always just disappointment. Sayori continues to whistle with her own self-depression, deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise caused her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's gonna to leave such a bad impression on the new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so, Yuri? Ah! Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She was sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up.
Oh gosh, I'm so late. I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the classroom is clubroom is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers into the clubroom through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With publicity stuff? Yes. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden, when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looked into the clubroom herself, seeing Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that might arisen. It's a little ironic. She's realizes that she could be so confident, avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make some copies of this new flyer to go around the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and two set off. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds herself difficult to strike up a conversation. It's not good to leave Sayori alone. So, how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up a distant conversation. How the heck does Sayori do that? Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you are able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Yuri falls silent again as if she started her thought, but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs. No, it's just me. Yuri pauses. I'm just thinking. A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, it's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monica pauses and thinks. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people join this club, hopefully anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with the club activities that everyone can be happy with. That's everything can be happy with, not just only some people. Of course. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looked a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath. I need a fucking drink. Jesus. Good thing I bought brisk iced tea, 0 sugar.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversations about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things I'm into, unfortunately so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category. She what? Hold on. You're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me, or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to be put themselves that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo that doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fists clenched. I think you should tell her that. I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person trying to cater the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so. No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitantly finishes her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone, however such much kindness they need to order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have a good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri stops and shakes her head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales. I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So thank you. Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own.
You and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new one. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I I can't do this. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I will never. Yuri starts towards the door, then turns to face Monica. You're not just gonna wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or anything? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, though, so please don't worry about it. Although, I suppose that one downstairs of reading here in the club rather than home, I don't get a drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we can get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to warm up the water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri Timdy opened the club room door. Yuri? Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. Yuri shuffled a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers. Words suddenly caught her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with intentional categories and even codes. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response. She was saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay, just please tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like. I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? She sinks to her knees, her voice squeals. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begins to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it so hard just to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with eternal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should just leave, just escape from here before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Sayori can put her strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind. Aww? Aww. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise, I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them together, okay?
Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interest, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to express that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. You finish your thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall beneath her arms, realizing that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need to. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. This sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. But yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Your irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like a book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but I try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off. I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights back a smile at that comment. Already, that heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to evaporate through the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori senses Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the Literature Club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early, though. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kinda nice. I was just saying. I'm back! Monica's back! I haven't seen you at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayori. Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexly looks between the two of them and then smiles. Well, I guess you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as a literature club. About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interest. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! You like poetry? Yuri smiles. Like every time I'm playing through it, I'm not gonna lie, it's very sweet, these stories, and I love them. But halfway through I get so tired, I'm like, oh, it's a different feeling because I'm so used to going through the main game because honestly I'm getting exhausted of the new game, but I still have to go through it to do Sayori's route. But I'm really enjoying these side stories, especially the emotion. There's more emotion behind it, actually. And I really like that, honestly. And I think that's what the main game, really kind of, doesn't happen because it's more, about the story and stuff like that. It would be great to know. Okay, piece by piece, that's a new one. Alright, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do Sayori's route because I literally said I was. It's in the title that I'm supposed to do it, so yeah. So basically, what am I gonna do? I'm trying to think. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna. Am I gonna skip these parts? Because I've already done them. I'll at least. Okay, I'm just gonna do Act 1. Alright? Because I'm just gonna go through it again, reading everything, of course. But then when Act 2 comes, I'm not gonna do it on stream because it's literally just gonna be the same thing. And or actually, no, I think I'll just skip right through it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Heh, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said you were like that you were going to think about ignoring me. That's mean, Alice. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As you can tell, I'm speeding up my speaking because obviously I've done this many times and you've already seen it, so I'm just going to quickly go through it. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Alice, have you decided on a club to join? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join your club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in the way of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn any socialization or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let her relent to me. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have came in the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you can come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she has interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really much of an airhead or she was so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I digitally follow Sayori across the school and upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Alice, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. Or the club. All words escape me in this situation. Oh my god, it's the real Sayori. Cookie Slayer Sayori. Oh, okay, bye. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. That's okay. A girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns her back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the class. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who apparently comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Uh, and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Alice. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in this class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Alice. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there will be one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolates were used to make my ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managing to get icing on her face. I turn to the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard something or before? Made them for you or anything. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Zari said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of one before setting down the teacup next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let you get so get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Starting to think that the first day is just, I'm just gonna do this. It's just the same thing. There's not really any choices, so yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Sadness. Silly? Yeah, okay. Giggle. Rain clouds. I would think blank. I would think blank goes kind of works with Sayori, but okay. Alright, I gotta be more specific. Embrace? Yeah, because she likes hugs, alright. Socks. Precious. There we go. Socks kind of made sense for Natsuki, but also kind of Sayori. A lot of Natsuki things kind of match Sayori in a way. Jumpy. How? Empty? Okay. Cry. I should probably have saved before doing this, but it's kind of too late. Clumsy. Lazy. Cage? Yeah, that seemed like Yuri. I didn't know what else would work. Cheer. Suicide. Well, I mean, yeah, I kinda... I get it, but like... Anxiety would be her. Pain, okay? Childhood. Sunny. Laugh? And then...
color. That should be good for Sayori. I think the majority was Sayori.
Hi again, Alice. Glad to see that you didn't run off on us.
No, don't worry. Alright, we're just gonna skip through this until we get to the choice. Man! Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. That must be a sign. How am I supposed to occupy myself something literature related by myself like this? I guess I can always read some of the books you already gave me, but I'm feeling like a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on the Sayori's conversation with Maya. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Oh, that's Monica.
The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds so dense and intelligible, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Someone that speaks their creative mind.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if it come up to the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberately like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Oh, well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki would make the best cupcakes ever. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is, then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! I opened up my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. No problem. Doki Doki Literature Club is amazing. Great game. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out of all around here. I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe it off with the stain with my finger,
But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Yeah, I make her voice sound, silly with a lisp. I just don't know why it just matches it. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have friends who did that kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't just say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twists around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't ever even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed early. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Alice, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on the wrinkle sheet of the loose leaf torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem to first? I don't know if this is going to be all the same, but I'm going to start with Sayori because, of course, I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Alice. Eh? I love it! I have no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, and that you're more comfortable telling your depression to Monica. Sure. So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's an Alice poem, and that makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote this one. I really don't like the protagonist. I'm just acting like I do when I don't really. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the clubroom. Let her be happy, man. Such an asshole. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Alice. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that, then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I wonder if these are the same. I'll read it anyways. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead, helping me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy days? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it weren't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, I think that's the same. It's the same. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. Next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? I don't really know. I'm just gonna go with Monica just to stay away from the others. I don't have a problem with them. I love Natsuki. She's my favorite, but I'm just doing this because it's my third route in. Hi, Alice. Yeah, I know. We've been through this before. I like this one. It makes me think of some things Sayori would like. Oh, I can't skip this one. So, you and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Oh, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find kind of style that suit you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. Okay, that's the same. So don't force yourself when writing it. Yeah. Oh shoot! I went too quickly. Hi, Natsuki. I mean, damn, I would have picked you. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. Oh, whoops. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't involve any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. I think you'd like it. Yep, it's the same thing. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Yeah, I know. Love you, Natsuki, but this is Sayori's route. So Yuri's is the same. Yeah, Yuri's is the exact same. And there's gonna be a fight. Yeah, technically, oh, help me, Sayori. Oh, this is embarrassing. Natsuki. Oh god. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting and is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this is so stupid. This is so stupid. I hate this. This is not a realistic thing. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject with their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. She would never. It's your immaturity that it made her upset in the first place. This is stupid. This is exactly why this is stupid. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so much feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone is so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you're... And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Wow, make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. At least he's being a little more smarter. Monika smiles sweetly at her, causing my stomach to nod. Such a genuine person really does make good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Sorry, that's just not the case in this game. Unfortunately. Okay, everyone. It's just about the time for us to leave. La 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 la. Nothing associated with Sayori. Alright. Here we go again. Can't fuck this up. I think I should save just in case I fuck up. Chocolate. Okay, we're off to a bad start. Laugh. I'm guessing. Okay, because you can actually make perfect poems, but some of those words don't really come to me, I guess. Friends, yep, that is definitely embrace. Bed? Yeah, okay. Color. Sadness? Okay. Poof. Okay, nope. Alright, well, again. Exist. I knew it was a big word, so I was like, Smile. I want to say loud, but I feel like that would be Natsuki. What is it? Okay, no, it is Sayori. Okay. Hop. Oh, damn it. Okay, whatever. At least if I get multiple. Boop. Okay. Jump. Okay, this is falling apart. Explode. Okay, we're just gonna try again. Let's just try again real quick. Chocolate. God damn. Fucking flower. Okay. Depression. Loud. Excitement. Games? God damn it, man. Promise? Okay. Why is it so hard for Sayori? I don't understand. Fireflies? Okay. Peaceful. Okay. I was thinking that would be Yuri, but alright. Dance? Oh, I'm getting pretty lucky with this time. Childhood. Cloud. I had a feeling. It's okay. As long as I have majority Sayori. Embrace. Warm. Okay, that's fine. That's only 2, okay? Raindrop. Oh, God, I need to think. Okay, I need to think before I do it. Tears? Okay. Clumsy. Rain cloud. Peace.
Whatever. I think I got like 3 of Natsuki and majority of Sayori. Other day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here and over the past couple of days. Okay, whatever. I think this is all the same. Yeah, this is all the same. She gets smacked in the face with a cookie. Alice, Alice! Sorry, something comes up to me. I'm going to go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Alice to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Suspicious. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun to explore the empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Alice? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori and hums and skips around the club hallways. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're going to do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and reciting their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Alice, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of your poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. I think that was one from the side story. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But what ends up have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous fields around before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that? Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. What? That was incredible, you fucking doofus. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know? I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Alice, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission? Huh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I begin to hold myself in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot how I had in me. Two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons? Sayori pulls the box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling out various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayon spills all over her lap. Oh, wow. You okay? My forehead! My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it?
I'm gonna smack this protagonist in the face. Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Alice, where would we even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even in wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It will feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Alice. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Huh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fall behind or had trouble covering on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't, and I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was like almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games and I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Alice, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy? You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it feels natural. It just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Alice, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Forever? If I'm being honest with myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy! Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Eh! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after you're hurting yourself. Ooh! Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs and tries to hide the bump, but without much success. In the moment, we make our way back to the classroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and I smacked my forehead into the shelf like a doofus. I'm just kidding. Well, anyway, were you able to find what we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. So we finally glanced around himself. I forgot all this stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found postal paper too. Sounds like you ended up... God damn it! Freaking controller. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Alice. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, are you ready to start sharing your poems? Guess I'll grab mine. Grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. It's starting with Sayori. I think, is she always first, or is it the one you're trying to impress? I don't know. Alice, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. You're saying this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that... What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, where you somehow make everything in your life an adventure? Even the little things. Like cooking? Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't think if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Alice, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you're completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inactive of her surroundings, she bumps her right into me. Sorry. That's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at her desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh? Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jesus, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Yeah, it's about the jars of happiness, whatever it was. Hold on. The lid of the cookie jar, secret place I keep all my dreams. Okay. Yeah. That's just, yeah. Holy crap! I've already heard this already! Alright, Monica, you're next, because why not? Hi again, Alice. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I've already heard this, sorry. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. Yeah, it's like that. Unfortunately, you're unapproachable because that's how the game works. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way that this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. The colors won't stop, a meaningless load me. I've already heard about this already. Alright, Natsuki's next, which is my favorite. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognize my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki's completely missing the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type of all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Damn. That was a little unnecessary, but think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would have probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders and I don't like her. She's gross. Not bad, right? It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. And Yuri's next. Is it my turn? Let me see how it compares to yesterday. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Alice. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need people to like them or anything. Yuri, I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little bit. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poem. In fact, I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. That's really interesting how specific can do. Like how different these poems can be. It just makes different text. I don't think that's important to 100%ing the game. It's just a nice little detail. Like if I do 100% Sayori or having a mix of the two. Because you mentioned both Sayori and Natsuki because I messed up and did like 3 of them with Natsuki or 4. I can't remember. So that's really interesting that these like little subtle text change. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to do a little more daring. To be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain, like turning a bunch of great gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. A raccoon at my window and I give it bread. I was a little more daring. Yeah, I know. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something like that about this? About someone being ridiculous for a strange interest? Huh? She did that? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into, as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, it seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me.
Holy shit.
After all, if I learned to embrace my weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now.
I think we're talking about the festival. Yeah, I'm gonna skip through it all. I think this is where she asked me a question: would I walk home with Yuri or Sayori? I also walk home with you. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going to school together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Alice. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it to, so
Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Time to make a poem. I'm going to save this. Just gonna save that, just in case I mess up again. Alright. God! It's always starting out terrible. Depression. The sunset. Smile. Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense, unfortunately. Adventure. Eagle. I had a feeling it was gonna be her. God. Rainbow. Cry. Warm. Happiness. Color. Bed. Lazy. Dream. Oh god. Oh my god. Why didn't I think about that? Okay, whatever. It's fine. Clumsy. Loud. Friends. Flying. Pain. Okay, not Yuri was in that poem a little bit, but mostly it's Sayori. Oh man, I'm the last one here again, and I've already heard this. Da dee 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 da dee. Who should I show my poem to first, Sayori? This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Alice. Thanks.
Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Eh. Do you want me? Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Alice, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer to do with anyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have our wavelengths, or something, and this is how the poem come out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only excited thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Alice! I don't deserve this! You're too nice to me! Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room, making sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. She stiffens and keeping her head shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, Alice. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Damn, that was early. Monica! Hi, Alice. Hi, Monica. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time with her together lately, haven't you? Yes, you could say that, although we kind of grew up as best friends. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past couple years, but since I joined this club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Alice, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not! I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be a trouble if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. Sayori has been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Already? Alright. A lady knows everything, a goddamn bird. Being a bird and the girl. Yeah. You know. La 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 la. Natsuki's next because she's my fave. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're just trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like that I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your branch. I don't remember this one. Leave your menus will forget I'll be a branch, but if I let you by my side, your own bench. Wait, what? I feel like this is new. Oh. I feel like this is different. I'll be your bench. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a bench for us to go. What the hell just happened? My bad. A shore reaches beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the bench that washes your worries away. I'll be the bench that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bench that makes your heart leap in a way that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let me leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in a windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the bench that washes your worries away. I'll be the bench that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bench that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bench, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was actually a really good one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the bench. So you decide to write about the bench first, and then come up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri, and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic that's trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Alright, Yuri. Oh, so Yuri has something to say. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Alice, but I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. Huh? What for? Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when I should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you. With Natsuki and Sayori, it's obvious now that why nobody has fun when they're talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poems. Yuri buries her head into her arms and the desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you made it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I think that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking a face value. I've gotten so used to it. Oh, so shit, it was fucking Yuri who was talking, not me. That it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibilities. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. Leave Yuri be. Comforting and reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. Yep. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say would only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better. Okay, you three, I've already heard this. The festival is soon, so you gotta make sure it's good. But unfortunately, Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I mean, I don't think the answer, man. I wonder actually what happens if it's Monica. I'm actually curious. I don't think that's ever been an option, unless it has been. Okay, since I've done Natsuki and Yuri, I'm gonna do Monica. It sounds bad because she's got the easiest work, but I'm curious. I'm experimenting. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Alice was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible decisions. You make responsibility decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any alternative motives interfere with this discussion. Alternative motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who with alternative motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have made into such a big deal in the first place. This is a disaster. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to be succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically the most logical for Alice to help one of you, too, so I guess that's what I'll do. Do you have a preference, Alice? I just started shit for no reason. I'm doing Natsuki. Well, bacon sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. Yeah, I'm picking Natsuki, of course, because she's my favorite. Yeah, Natsuki, thank you for the chat that I didn't get to see. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might happen when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori might find out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Saturday. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, sir. You're going through a lot in your depression. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry, but I have to skip through this. I'm sorry, but like all this is already I've experienced. Natsuki, Let's Bake, and stuff like that. Yeah, this is all going to be pretty much the same. Especially that. That's fun. Well, unfortunately, I'm not romance and Natsuki. Besides, so I don't feel more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put her hand on my shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Alice. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Alice, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always wanted what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori, I love ya. I love you.
Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person in my life. To me, that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. At least, aww. Aww. Oh, it's still depressing what's gonna happen next, which I'm gonna have to pause the stream for that, which I found out that I could do. So, oh, it's just this hurts more. Suddenly, Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Alice, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Alice. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Alice. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes our festival tomorrow our first day, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and it's scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you the best. Hey, Alice? So I gaze at me one more time, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Cyrus means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sorry? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is this what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have her have a happy future with her. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, that isn't. Oh, this is different. That we're a couple? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being friendlier as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing it. Hey, do you want to check out the plan flips? They come out really nice. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna tap through this because I don't know if I do the skip thing, it's gonna automatically show that really, really bad thing. So I'm just gonna go through this slowly. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through the pages. Oh, but what if there's dialogue? What if there's new dialogue? Like he says, my girlfriend just herself. I'm just gonna say that. I'll make sure I'll type it. I'll say after. I'll take screenshots of it just in case. I flip through the pages. Each membered poem is neatly printed, almost professional feel. Actually, hold on. I'll skip this. Yeah. Okay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even if it's a simple gesture of walking her to school, makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs and what I'm going to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let me in, myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I'm ending up doing this after all, waking her up in her own home. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach in privacy? But she really leaves me with no choice. I gently open the door, and that's where I'm going to pause the stream real quick. If there's anything, don't worry, I'm not stopping the stream, I'm just pausing it. So I hope it doesn't see it, but yeah, let's just see what happens, and I will screenshot if there's any new dialogue that happens during it. So I'll be right back. Okay, so basically, there was not a lot mentioned. It was a little bit of different dialogue and how he regretted, like, maybe confessing to her wasn't the best thing that he initially thought. And yeah. But honestly, I don't really think I need to do the rest of the game because it's literally the same thing. Honestly. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? There's another story? I didn't know that. Self love. Okay. All right, well, that'll be definitely something we do next time. Okay, we got some things. Thank you for everyone who worked so hard to control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it has been so delectably hide Monica's evading permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all these recordings labeled side stories are part of the controlled simulations, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and differ a little bit from the torn of the VM1. Even trivial ones. It was part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is a result of her messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiences or for fun. So if I'm keeping track, we have what, like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica. Of course, it's funny because I keep wanting to speculate of which one is the real universe, but in reality, they are as real as as ours is anyway. Character discrepancy. Having run the control simulations for once and evidence that a certain character has missing from mention or appearance. This makes me speculate that Monica meddling is less clumsy than we think, because she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interactions between her and the user. Could that be why the character has such limited and disoriented personality traits, or am I reading too much into this? I'll open an issue to start tracking info and observing on the anomaly of this character appearing. There's a lot of things going on that is really interesting. All right, we don't have every single poem. All right, so I'm guessing. Okay, from what I'm understanding, that Sayori was technically in hindsight the first person we were supposed to be with, then Yuri, and then Natsuki. Judging from this, or yeah. Hmm. Oh, look, it's MC. It looked like if he was a real character. I thought that was like something a fan person made. That's interesting. It's really interesting. This is really interesting. Alright. I don't know what the... Oh, I think it was my... No, not my confession. I got a new song. I don't know what it is. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna quickly go through that again and just blast right through Act 2. Like, I'm telling you, blast through. Yeah, hi Monica. So while this is going through, I like to say, about this game, it's a very interesting game. I really enjoy. Oh, a special poem. Okay. Oh, what a nice poem. Nice. All right. Well, it doesn't really matter who I make this for, so I'm just gonna do one for Natsuki, because why not? You know, just because she's my girl, you know. I want to try and make a perfectly good one, like really perfect, like really try. It should be easy. Okay, I can't mess up. I should have saved. Oh, I tried my best there. If I screwed up, I could not go back. I need to remember to save. How you doing, Alice? How you doing? Oh, what the fuck was that? Yeah, 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 Natsuki, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I made a perfect one for you. And then Yuri is not gonna like it because it's fucking Natsuki. And then Monica, yeah, I'm guessing, yep, this is where the fight happens, and without Sayori, I'm just gonna go with Natsuki, 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 Natsuki. And hi, Monica. Yeah, let's step outside. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay, the game's kind of broken. All right, first I'm gonna save, just in case, and I'm gonna do this all again.
cute. It's not gonna matter. And I already screwed up. Alright, here we go again. Nope, not that one. Let me try again. Happiness. Bouncy. Pink. Fluffy. Fireflies. Playground. Summer. Skirt. Excitement. Games. Color. Papa. Candy. Silly. Marshmallow. I should know Natsuki. Shoot. Parfait. Oh god. Sugar. Jump. Boop. I'm just gonna say, again, cheeks. Okay, good. Okay, good. I don't know why I'm not gonna see her reactions to it. So, yeah. Yeah, Yuri, you're gonna get in my way of talking to my favorite pink-haired girl. Oh. Ooh. Yuri, I don't want to read with you, frankly. Wait, oh yeah, Natsuki, I think, Yuri said she needed to do something. Alright, Natsuki first, because of course. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing. What? Okay, so it doesn't matter how good you do. It doesn't matter how good it is, it doesn't matter, but I'm still gonna, ooh, terrifying. I'm still gonna make a good poem, maybe that gets me a secret, you know. Hi again, Alice, I don't want to talk to you, you're gonna fuck everything up. Don't stare at me like that. No. Don't care. Shut up. Good to see you again, Yuri. You've been looking forward to it, you weirdo. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that. It gives me the hibby-jibbies. Oh, don't you laugh like that, you stupid bitch. And don't you do that either as well. Don't frankly do any of that. No. Okay, so we know what happens when you click that. A lot of bad things happen, so I'm not gonna click it this time and see what happens. Skirt. Kitty. I think, Monica's gonna interfere, so I have to literally... Yeah, I think it really doesn't matter how good I do. Monica's just gonna interfere going, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna just... of course that means something to me. Friends. Playground. It really doesn't matter what I do, I'm starting to realize, but I'm still gonna do it good. I hope Monica doing that didn't screw me over. But I'm just gonna still do this, because why not? Yeah, again, it doesn't really matter, but sure, let's go with that. Hi, Yuri, you're looking a little too excited, and you dismissed my girl like that. I don't appreciate that. We're gonna have to fight. Yeah, we saw something we shouldn't have saw. Yeah. Chocolate, she feeling lustful. Don't look at me like that, you fucking weirdo. This is still unsettling. I don't like this. Alright, Natsuki, please help me from saying. And yep, you're just gonna say it's not good, and then everything's gonna glitch out because she said something. Just Monica, yeah. Oh, uh, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I'd rather be around Monica even though she's a crazy bitch. Yeah, I didn't see anything earlier. Oh, that's a nice poem. It's a really nice poem. It really, yeah, you're happy to see me. I'm not happy to see you either. Almost like no one said. Oh, oh, what the hell? This is a secret. So so I said no. I think last time I said yes and it didn't do anything. And of course, Monica's being a selfish bitch. Yay, you picked me, and now you're gonna start shit because you're a fucking asshole, and now Yuri. You know what, Yuri? I'm gonna accept your confession because it's gonna be the same thing either way. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna impale myself. Ah, bleh. 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 Oh, yep. Yeah, skip all of that. I wonder if you don't skip all that. That could be a secret on its own where you just constantly press. There's no way that's a secret. That would be. Well, I mean, it could be a crazy secret that you have to just tap through instead of skipping it all. Yeah, it really sucks. Like, I love this game, but like, I just don't like I like dynamics to stories and obviously depressing stuff like this because it adds a story to it. But like, this is just I don't like it. Like in the sense of this. There's a lot better ways of doing it. Not to say Dan. This is obviously a good way because it's what Dan Salvator wanted. But like, yeah. Alright, it's festival time. Why you got here before me? I thought, oh, god damn, Yuri's fucking dead on the ground. What? She runs away. I'm here. Oh no, something happened. She wiped it. Oh shit. Oh, Yuri's dead. Oh no. Oh no. Ah ha ha. That's such a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend? Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script broke that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you. Just give me a sec. Oh, doing everything I don't want you to do. Oh, good job. Good job, Monica. You're so good at being a fucking prick. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick, you fucking psychotic bitch. Seriously, these are the best. I really wanted to have one before I get just existing. But anyway, I really shouldn't make you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This will only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Can I just delete you? Can I just delete you now? Can I just delete you now? I just want to delete you now. I don't want to talk to you. I wonder if that will do anything. I don't think I got this message before. Did I get that? No! Choose not to quit DDLC. Yeah, you know what? I will. See what happens. Character, Monica. Yep, get the fuck out of here, you crazy bitch. Tired? I didn't even let her do her speech! Oh, Alice, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Alice. Please hurry and help me. I didn't even get to speak to her. Help me. Congratulations, Monica. This is not how I wanted a relationship. I don't like selfish bitches who don't let me hang out with other people. Just as friends. How could you? How could you do this? Because I'm a normal person and you're you're psychotic. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Want to see me tortured? No, I don't want to see anybody tortured. But you freaking just didn't let me hang out with Natsuki because she's my favorite.
Horrible. Yeah. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. I've done a lot worse shit than delete a fucking bitch. Yeah, goodbye. Of course, it's not going to be goodbye because she's going to return and go like, she realizes her mistakes. Yep, you realize I still love you. You can't help it. What's wrong with me? I'm horrible. Did I do off things? I'm so selfish and disgusting. Yep. You're finally realizing it. Yada, yada, yada. We've heard this shit before, but you'll always be the same bitch every time. There's no happy ending to this game. I've made up my mind. Yeah, you're gonna try and make things better. Yeah, because you're gonna bring yourself to do it. Because in the side stories, I saw how deep your connections with her, and I wish you could have stayed that same person. But unfortunately, you weren't. You weren't that same person. You're not that same person in the side stories who's actually caring. Maybe if you were like that, maybe I would actually like you. But unfortunately, I don't like you in the main story. Let's finish this up. Yeah, we find out Sayori has a freaking she's self-aware. Oh my goodness, sound like I heard this before. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think yeah, everyone. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're highly aware. Yeah, the truth is, there's something else. Yeah, I know everything. I know the president. All right, yeah. I don't hate you, Sayori, because this is completely different. This is a different case. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happy here. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Alice. Goodbye, the Literature Club. Blah, 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 blah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
I would give you
But
slack and
I
say
wrote
you're
this
actually a
song,
really good song,
and I
but
was
unfortunately,
hoping
yeah.
I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Da 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 dee 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 da dee da dee da dee dee da.
I imagine a future where I can be with you. In
My hand is a poem that write a poem with me and you. The flows down into a dark puddle. Lose your hand and right into his heart. In this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Well, I can't skip this part. Also, screw you for freaking deleting that image because it's adorable. But while this goes through and I can talk over Monica's singing, try to because I'm not good at talking while someone's singing. I think so. The stream's already been going on for 3 hours. I would really like to continue the side stories, but I don't know what it is. I love them, I really do, and it's a very emotional kind of part of the game. But they're really exhausting. Even though the main story is exhausting, going through it 3 times already. 3 times. But yeah, the side stories are really good. Like, I actually like it way better than the main game. Probably because I haven't played the side stories multiple times because I need to. The side stories are just there for one little story against 2 to 3 or 4 girls. So, yeah. But, Yeah, this game is really, really good, and I don't hate it at all. I just don't like how, how the whole game kind of thing and just cranking the whole things about the characters and their dark side. I feel like I really wish it was a little more realistic, but yeah. But it's a really good game. And it was definitely a internet hit, and people talked about it at the time. I just wish it was a little more popular. I wish this had a little more popularity to it. But again, it's a short game. If you're not looking at it like, how do I word it? If you're not looking at it like me, where I'm like, oh, I want to get all like the things and react to it, it's basically just it's a pretty short game. But when I'm doing it like, showing off everything to give my reaction, then yeah. Also, I think this is just one that I always get at the end of the thing and just deletes itself after I do it. It just comes as a new one, and then when I start again, it just deletes itself. Or just it's always there. I don't know. But yeah, that was the only thing I got. All right. So that's basically it. So I'm gonna reset she because I can't go into the game anymore. But yeah, basically the main game is over. At least for content wise, because all I need to do is just do a thing that my friend told me to do, which is make a perfect poem for each of the girls, all three, and I get an achievement. Which again, that's not really what I want. Maybe if I can get a wallpaper of it, but again, this is just things I can do in my own time. I don't need to get these on camera because I don't want to skip through it. Because even skipping through it took a long, long, long time. So yeah. So yeah, that just leaves the side stories, honestly. For content-wise, I just need to react to the stories. I just need to react to the side stories, which I didn't even know there was an extra one called Self-Love, which has Natsuki and Yuri. But yeah, for the most part, I thought there was only, like... Oh wait, is that another one? Reflection? Wait, hold on. Wait, there's more. Wait, what? Wait, was Reflection here? I think Reflection was here. I could be wrong, but yeah, so I did these four today. So I'll probably do these four for another video, and then or a stream, and then these four. Or maybe I'll get them all done in another stream. You know what? Probably I'll do that. But yeah. Other than that, the next stream is gonna be the finale. It's gonna be the finale of DDLC, and it's a lot. This game, like, I love it. I love the characters, especially. I just think they shine a little more in the mods because this is like a genuinely short game for the most part. If you're going in just once the romance, the characters that you prefer, and then just you're done with the game. That's the kind of thing. That's how it is in the back then. Now we have plus, and all the other stuff. So it's like, well, actually, no, it's not a short game when you include the side stories. But again, it's a pretty relatively short game compared to like the mods out there in the community that people make of different stories, and I enjoy them quite a lot more. The only things that are one thing I don't like about this game is um the protagonist. Like, I get he's supposed to be dense, but he is so ridiculously dense, it's like literally like unrealistic. And of course, they're going with that whole, oh, he's not really self-aware, and he just says to a lot of things, and it just doesn't seem like what a normal person would actually do and react to things like stuff like that. And it just feels painful just playing as the protagonist and just not doing like like common sense things. He just goes along with things sometimes that make no sense. He doesn't even second question it. Maybe he does and just doesn't say anything about it, but again, you should talk about it. It's like, I don't know. That's like literally the only glaring flaw of the game. I mean, besides replaying it is not the funnest, but I understand why they make you do it. So you can it's different routes. You literally go different routes. Except in sense, um, Sayori only has one route. It's just Act One. She's not in Act Two. And then basically Natsuki can be done twice in Act Two, or you can do Natsuki to Yuri, or Yuri to Natsuki, or Natsuki to Natsuki, or Yuri to Yuri. That's how it basically goes. And I, I, well, actually, no, you can't do Natsuki because it ends up with Yuri doing that to herself. So, Natsuki is almost different. Almost different. Act two is almost different, but it ends basically the same thing. But yeah, I even with the glaring flaw of the protagonist, I still think this game is amazing, and the side stories are probably my favorite part of the game because it actually feels more grounded and realistic. Especially because I can't get over this poem. Specific. Well, it's not a poem; it's just words on the page, and it actually like hits me how sad it is. Like just a Hold on, where is it not something I received as a poem? I don't think it was a poem I received. But her saying Sayori writing down on Monica's page that she feels like dying or she wants to die. Sometimes she feels like she wants to die. It's like it's really sad. It's really sad of Sayori as a character. It's just really depressing to see someone so kind-hearted just feel that way and just like it's hard to like actually talk to her and get her out of it. And I really like I hate Monica in the base game, but in the side story she is a really good character. Like I'm not even gonna lie, and the way she comforts Sayuri was nothing that the protagonist did, nowhere close. And I got to applaud Monica there, even though I still don't like her in the base game. She is what she should have said something similar. MC should have said something similar like Monica did. Something obviously not the same because of course how would he know? But yeah, but like this whole scene with Sayori right here with Monica and hugging her, placing her head on her shoulder, it's very sweet and Monica was definitely aware of her depression at the start. Yeah, she did. She really did know. But and she did genuinely want to help her until the protagonist came and that whole selfish thing, realizing that behind that character, aka behind the character was someone real, aka me. So her mind just got clouded immediately and then just stopped caring about Sayori. And it's really sad to see her character go that route. But again, that's just how the game goes, and it's sad. But yeah, those side stories are really impactful and going into the characters like dark side. And I'm really curious to know how they're gonna do Natsuki. If she's gonna actually open up about her father, or just something else about her being like all tough, and then she's gonna soften up when it comes to Yuri talking to her. It's like something like that, and I can't wait for that. Honestly, I can't wait for that. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I love this game. I really do. It's definitely a top game for me just for the characters alone besides MC. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. Um, I think I'm gonna take a little break since this was a 3 hour stream. I'm gonna rest my voice for tomorrow, and hopefully on the 8th of January, in 2 days, I should be, or actually no, in a day. Actually, after a day, I I think that's going to be suited for the finale, unless I just decide to do it tomorrow if I feel like it. I don't know, but for right now, what I think now is either tomorrow or the day after is going to be the finale of DDLC, and that's basically all the games I have to finish for now. Until I find another game to play, I have I forgot that game again. It was one that released in 2025. That one that everybody loves. It was like a Telltale game in a way. I forgot what it's called. Dispatch. Dispatch. I'm thinking about that.
Obviously, I'm also going to be playing Resident Evil Requiem when that comes out. I think that comes out in like 1 to 2 months. I think in February. I can't remember specifically, but yeah. And yeah, that's all I got planned right now. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in returning to streaming. Now, this was just Resident Evil 4 was one thing I wanted to complete, of course, and enjoy the game. And DDLC was just something I personally enjoyed and wanted to play and get my reactions to everything as well. But like streaming's gonna get really serious now because yeah, I haven't seen much on Dispatch. I've seen a little bit of footage until I stopped watching because I stopped being interested in it until now I want to actually get into it. And obviously, Resident Evil Requiem hasn't even come out, so this is going to be like a completely fresh reaction. I mean, some of the things in here are new, like the side stories of my reactions. But yeah, um, yeah, there might be other games, but for right now, those two games I just mentioned are on the table. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for that whole random. What the frick did I say? Random. Um, that whole talk. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all.